Yo guys, welcome back to another episode of our Nottingham Forest career mode. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and remember, if you aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, please leave it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. We've got a few players that was said in the comment section below. We will have Kieran Tierney from Celtic, James Forrest also from Celtic, Manuel Locatelli from Milan, and we have Josh Onuma from Tottenham Hotspurs. Obviously, well, I think they're all, except obviously Forest, they're all exciting prospects. They have showing great potential, so they're all going to turn out to be actually very decent players indeed, especially this guy here, Locatelli. He's 19, but I think he's going to be freaking amazing, especially on the game. Not so sure in real life, because real life can turn out different, of course, in the football world, depending on play time and what club you're at, blah, blah, blah. But in the game, I think he is going to be very, very good indeed. We're going to go ahead and inquire about all of these players. Inquire about Forest, Tierney, Locatelli, and Onuma. See what the clubs come back with. Hopefully not a lot of money. We aren't at the Hearts game yet. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead. But we also have an injury to Lamb in the last game, I think it was, against, was it Newcastle? He got injured. He's out for 4 weeks, which is not great, to be honest. But we do have backups, so it's not a big problem. So let's go ahead and skip ahead and see what those clubs come back with. And here we go. We have 4 emails to get through, of course, the 4 inquiries. Kieran Tierney, 2.5 million. James Forrest, 4.7. Josh Onuma, 7. I did say they probably want a bit of money. £7 million. And Locatelli, only £2.1 million. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and put, I think, three bids. I'm not going to worry about Josh Onuma because he has the most money. I think he's gonna be the most expensive. I'm gonna leave him until last. We've still got quite a few weeks until the end of the transfer window, so we're gonna go ahead and put a bid in for Kieran Tierney. We're gonna go ahead and put Pinillos. He is worth 1.2 million, I believe. Where is he? 1.2 million, and we're gonna put 500,000 on top of Pinillos. See what they say to that. And for James Forrest, they want 4.7. Yes, they do. We're going to go ahead and put Leaker plus 500,000 also, because sometimes the teams, when you inquire, they do go over the top, and sometimes they take, if it's a big deal, sometimes they take like over 10-15 million off what they wanted in the first place when you first inquire. So 4.7, they might take a couple of million off of that, maybe even a bit more. So we're going to put 500,000 plus Leaker. I believe he's worth 1.1. Yes, so the whole deal is coming to 1.6 for James Forrest. It'll probably be a bit more than that, but we'll go ahead and see what they say, because we're not the most richest club in the world, so we've got to mess around with the money. And Locatelli, I think we're just going to put straight cash. I think we're going to go ahead and take 1 million off of that and offer 1.1. See what those clubs, there's decent deals. I don't think any of them are going to be accepted, but we'll go ahead and see what they say. But we do have a game now. We have Wolves away in the EFL Cup, so let's go ahead and get straight into that. We have Wolves away in the EFL Cup, and then I believe we have the second leg with only 1 day rest. Look at that, absolutely insane. But we have Wolves away, and then we have another away game, the second leg of the qualifying round. We did win the first leg 2-0, so we're in a pretty comfortable position. So let's go ahead and get into our first game in the EFL Cup against Wolves. Here is the team we are going for against Wolves. We've got Thorne up top, Leaker playing just behind him, Kerrill and Osborne on the wings, Lansbury and Grant in the central midfield, Pinillos at left back, Hobbs and Manson at central back, and Gabriel at right back, and Pickford obviously in goal. A couple of those players are actually tired. Not got the biggest squad at the moment, so a couple of players are tired, but obviously the last few games and the next few games will be obviously changed about. And you know what? There's going to have to be players in the starting 11 that are actually not fully fit for the game. So hopefully we can have a good result here against Wolves. We're looking to retain the EFL Cup. I'm not sure it will happen, to be honest. I'm mainly aiming for the Premier League, to have a good Premier League season. hopefully finish in the top half. That'd be decent. Leaker into Thorn. We're on an early attack here. Here we go. Thorn, use your strength, mate. Nope. Oh, he's still going. Go on, Thorn, across the keeper. Oh, good tackle comes in. They get it out with Williamson. All right, here we go. Can we put a nice ball into Thorn? Go on, Thorn. Yes, he's in. He's in. Turn your man. Yes, he's got past him. Oh, he's got past another man. Shoot at goal for 1-0. Oh, it's gone past the post. Wow, what a goal that would have been. I mean, Thorn, he's so good already, but look at that. Great bit of play. And he actually used his strength very well there to not get shoved off the ball like he normally always does, which is so annoying because he's got the strength, but he just don't seem to use it when you're on the ball with him. He just gets shoved off the ball so easily, but that was a great opportunity for 1-0 early on. A good start in this game from us. Kerrill on the left-hand side. It's going to turn into midfield. It's going to put a nice ball out wide to Osborne here. It's a good pass. Good first touch. No, wasn't the greatest, but we're still in possession here. Lansbury going to play it in the middle to Leaker. 1-2 with Thorn. Go on, Leaker. Continue to run, mate. Nope. You don't want to do it, but it's... Oh, Thorn. Thorn made a decent run. If Leaker made that run, it would have been a decent move. I think I'd have been in a goal there, but Leaker just didn't want to continue his run. So Lansbury into Grant. We're going to play it to Kerrill. Going to do a dummy. No, I wanted him to do dummies on his left foot. Oh, what a save from the Wolves goalkeeper. I wanted him to dummy it and just leave it and run onto it and fool the defender, but that didn't seem to happen. And there is the half-time whistle. First half, 0-0. Not been the most exciting. We've had a couple of decent opportunities at goal. Maybe we should be winning, maybe we shouldn't. I don't think they should be winning, but 0-0 at half-time. Hopefully more of the same in the second half because we have been very decent so far. But here we go, Kerrill. Oh, is that overhit? I think it may be. No, it's not. Here we go. Can we do anything here? Grant, Leaker, Thorn. Over the top to Leaker. This is great bit of play. Go on, Leaker. Oh, Williamson's messed up. But, oh, he gets in the way of the shot. He totally messed up there. And he just got in the way of the shot. Really not great defending there from Wolves. But just over 20 minutes to play. I think we're going to make a double substitution. I think we're going to take Leaker off. And we are going to bring on Assemblonga, and we're also going to take Osborne off. Obviously very tired, didn't have full stamina to begin with, so we're going to take Aarons onto the right hand side, see if these substitutions can get us a goal in the last 20 minutes or so. Here we go, Gabriel down line to Aarons, 1 to it. Go on, Aarons, continue your run, mate. Got fresh legs, go on. Good first touch, a heavy first touch, yes, to beat that defender. Here we go, a little dink into Assemblonga. Williamson's in the way. 5 minutes left and it is 0-0. It looks like it's going to go to extra time, which I do not want because so many games at the moment are crammed together and my players are just going to be absolutely knackered, which is not what I want. But here we go. It's a good cross. Assemblonga turn. Why is he doing a back heel? We're still in possession. We're still in possession. Here we go. Grant. Oh, yes, we are. Here we go. Kerrill. We're going to put it to the back post. It's a decent one. Go on. Oh, keeper comes out. Totally misses it. Have we got a throw-in or is Ayof going to keep it in? No, we got a throw-in. Throw-in in a very, very decent area. Here we go. Going to play it into Lansbury. In the middle to Assemblonga. No, it's got blocked. But we get a free kick. Get a free kick. Are we going to take it quickly here? Yes, we are. Aarons. Pass your man here. Go on. Yes, Aarons. He's into the box. Into the box. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle, but we win it straight back. Unbelievable. Here we go. This is our last chance. Gabriel up into Grant. A strike from range from Grant, and it's an easy save for the keeper. And it is, in fact, going to be extra time unless we can get the ball here. Here we go. Go on, Thorn. Go on. Into Grant. Oh, no. Wolves defender in the way, and there is the forward time whistle. Unbelievable. Those last few moments, it was like back and forth of winning the ball, losing the ball, just around the penalty area, and it does end 0-0, so it's going to be extra time. I mean, my players are going to be absolutely knackered for the next few games or so. Absolute ridiculous. Not what I wanted, but let's go ahead and get into extra time. Pinalos out wide into Kerrill. Go on, someone make a decent run. Thorn, we're going to play it right out wide to Aaron Shorley on his left foot across the keeper. Oh, it's a save from the keeper. 101st minute, and we should be winning this game. I do not know how we're not winning, but we get a corner. Can we do anything from this corner? Aaron's whipping it in. It's a decent one. Nope. It's going to go to a Wolves player. Right, we are going to make a sub. We're going to bring Thorn off. Looking very tired. Obviously, loads of players are looking very tired. Gabriel, absolute knackered. Kerrill. Got Grant, Lansbury. But we're going to take Thorn off. And hopefully fresh, quick legs of Walker. Look at that. 88 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. Hopefully those fresh legs can help us out up top and get us a goal in second half of extra time and take us into the next round. Here we go. Aaron's Asamblonga up into Grant. Go on, Walker. Go on, Walker. Fresh legs. It's a good first touch. Back into Asamblonga. First time finish. 1-0. No, it's gone past the post. Unfreaking believable. Wolves have actually done absolutely nothing in this game. It's just all me. They're just hanging on for dear life. And if it goes to penalties, I have a feeling they're going to get through by not even turning up, basically. But here we go. Can we go on another attack here? It's a good tackle. I think we're going to play it out wide here. No, it's not the freaking pass I wanted, but still in possession. And now we're going to pull it out to Aaron's. Good touch, please. Yes. We're going to look for a pass. No one really moving, but here we go. We're going to play it right deep into Aaron's. Right, here we go. Kerrill. Oh, it's a good touch around the defender. We're going to play it in the middle to Grant. Out into Aaron's. Good first touch. Here we go. Walker. Aaron's. Good, good. No, there's no space. There's no space. What are we going to do? Here we go. Oh, not the pass I wanted, but here we go. Grant. Up into Kerrill. We're going to turn our man here. Scoop turn. Iorfa's got it. Iorfa's got it and he's going to get it out. Hopefully they're not going to go on the attack here. Henry's got quicker legs than the players that are on the pitch for me right now. He's beating my men. Oh, he's beating Pinalos. He's got to put a cross in. Oh, wow. Alright, here we go. Aaron's. I'm going to wait for Asamblonga up into Kerrill. This is good play. Hopefully this can create a goal. Walker into Asamblonga. Go on, Walker. Go on, Walker, son. This has to be 1-0, please, for 1-0. Through to the next round. Walker has his second goal of the season. Just what I brought him on to do. Fresh legs, running past the defenders and getting a goal. Look at that, 120th plus minute. Look at that, just waiting for the run. Look at those fresh legs. Quick, defenders ain't catching him. Look at that, an absolutely brilliant finish. And hopefully the referee will now blow his whistle when they kick off. Come on, ref, blow that whistle, mate. Come on, ref. There it is. We go through to the next round. I mean, I don't know how it got to that. We was so dominant. But we go through to the next round of the EFL Cup. Right, before we get into the last game of the episode, we have 4 emails, but 3 to go through. Player returns back from injury, which is Armand Traore, which is very, very nice indeed. I'm not sure he'll be fully fit for this game coming up against Hearts, but transfer offer has been accepted for Kieran Tierney from Celtic, 500,000 plus Pinalos, which in my opinion is a very, very good deal because Pinalos wants more games. Towards the end of the last season, he wanted more games, but I don't see him as a first team left back, to be honest. He's decent, but he's not better than the players I already have in front of him. And we have 2 back. We have Milan and Celtic. James Forrest, they are interested in Lika, but they also want £4 million, which is just insane. So I think we're going to go ahead and put 1.5 plus Lika. See what they say to that. Probably reject it, but I've got to try and get these players for as cheap as I can get them because obviously not a lot of money in the transfer. And Milan, they've set 2.1 million as the price tag on Locatelli. I offered 1.1, so we're going to up that to 1.5, see what they say to that. But now, obviously, transfer business is done. Obviously not finished, but for now it is done. Let's go ahead and get into the second leg of the qualifying round against Hearts. We did win the first leg 2-0, so we're in a pretty comfortable position. So let's go ahead and get into it. Right, and this is the team we are going for in the second leg. A couple tired players, of course. We've got Walker up top, Asamoah playing just behind him, Aaron's on the left, Osborne on the right. We've got Livermore and Kasami in central midfield, Lacoviti and Worrell for his first ever start. He's decent, he's got decent jumping, and he's got a good stand tackle. So hopefully he is a good... He's only overall 60, but his physical stats are not that great, and obviously those stats are not that great either, but they're not really important. Ball control, dribbling, and all that sort of stuff. We've got Congolo on the left, and obviously a very tired Gabriel at right back, and obviously Pickford in goal. I mean, players are just tired. Look at this. Thorne is tired, Kerrill's knackered, Lika's a little bit tired, Lansbury's tired, Hobbs is tired, Pinalos is tired, Mancian was tired. I mean, these last few games or so, and the next game after this one is just going to have to be about picking. It's just been about picking players that are fully fit. So let's go ahead and get straight into this game. Sorry, my voice was going. We won the first leg 2-0, so we're in a pretty comfortable position. And to be honest, Hearts, I'm not disrespecting them, of course, but I feel this team can get through this game anyway, whether we draw or whether we win. I don't think we're going to lose the Hearts, to be honest. They're not that great, like I said. And this team we got out is pretty decent still. Walker has done well. Walker up top has done well. He's got a couple of goals to his name now. And here we go. Congolo on his right foot who's got deflected. We get a corner early on. It's a decent start. A decent start to the game. Asambalonga going to play it in the middle here. Oh, Walker's just about got it into No, it's Kasami. Thought it was Osborne then. But here we go. Kasami on the ball here. Going to play it into Congolo. Going to turn it on his left foot and have a strike towards goal. Oh, just past the post. Out for a goal kick. Just under 20 minutes played. And we are in control of this game. Like I expected, to be honest. Here we go. We're going to put it down line to Walker. He's quick. He's going to beat his man here. Is he going to beat... Oh, it's brilliant skill. Who's in the box, though? Who's in the box? No one in the box. Back post it. Oh, it's a poor cross. It's an absolute poor cross from Walker, but a great bit of skill. Oh, down the right-hand side, Patterson. Congolo, go on, son. Slide in. Oh, it's a decent cross. Pickford again. Pickford again. We're going to throw it out. Kasami, first time. That's brilliant. Down into Aarons. Another great pass. Here we go. Going to play it through to Walker. Into Kasami. Oh, surely for 1-0. Oh, referee has a penalty. No, did he get the ball? Oh, I think he just got the ball. Unbelievable tackle. What an opportunity that was just before the break. I think the referee is going to blow his whistle any second now. Hopefully we can go on the attack here. Here we go. Congolo. Going to turn back. Give it into Walker. First time into Asamblonga. Continue run Walker. Oh, he's continued it. But it is going to be half time. And there is the whistle. We're already 2-0 up. So it's not a big deal that this game ends 0-0. It doesn't matter what the result is. I don't even mind losing, to be honest. As long as we get through to the group stage, which is the main aim of these two legs. So hopefully more of the same in the second half. Up into Livermore. Look at the space here for Aarons. We're going to have to play it into Walker. Continue run, Aarons. Nope, he hasn't. Why do they not continue their runs? I do not understand it. But oh, what a pass that is. A bit lucky. I didn't want it. Through to Walker. Surely for 1-0. On his left foot, across the keeper, into the top corner. And Walker has his third goal of the season. Wow. What a goal. It's such a lucky pass. I didn't mean for Congolo to put a great pass into Asambalonga, but what a finish from the youngster Walker. He is off to a flying start in this season. And you know what? Continues his good form. I may use him on a regular basis in the Premier League. 52nd minute, we are 1-0 up and 3-0 up on aggregate. Here we go, Kasami. We're going to play it out wide to Osborne. We're going to do a couple of step overs, turn back inside, through to Kasami. On his left foot, a shoot. Oh, what a goal that is. Kasami is a man, mate. He is our captain for this game. Obviously, Manson is our first choice captain, of course, but what a goal that is. What a goal. A nice bit of play. A nice ball as well. And look at that. Swerves just away from the goalkeeper into that corner. And Kasami makes it 2-0 and 4-0. It's game over. It is game. I think it was game over really. 2-0 to be honest. But definitely 3-0 in aggregate was game over. And now we can just have a bit of fun. Right, we've got 15 minutes remaining of this game. We're going to bring Aarons off, obviously exhausted for Lika. We're going to bring Thorn on for Asambalonga. And at right back, we are going to put Pinalos. I know he's a left back, he's left-footed, but we're going to put him on at right back. We're desperate because loads of players obviously so tired and games are just squished together right now. So Pinalos at right back for these last 15 minutes. We are into injury time, and to be honest, injury time on this game don't seem to last that long. So the referee is probably going to blow his whistle pretty damn soon. Probably before we go on the attack. Yes, he is. Unbelievable. But we win the game pretty damn comfortably. Both legs was easy, to be honest. Hearts didn't really trouble us in both games. They're not the greatest of teams. Like I said, no disrespect to them, of course. But I was expecting to get through. And now we are in the group stage of the Euro League. So let's go back on to the main menu. Let's look at the table. Let's look at, obviously, let's get transfers going. See if we can get any transfers going and completed before the next game, which is Tottenham, I believe, in the league. And let's see if the group stages have been made. Right, and here we go. Kieran Tierney has accepted the contract, 20,000 for 4 years. He's in our team, and obviously Daniel Pinalos is going to Celtic, which is actually a very, very good deal in my opinion. Transfer offer unacceptable. They want 4.1, which I believe is... I don't think they was asking for 4. I think they was asking for just below 4.1, if I'm correct. I'm not so sure. But if they've upped the cash sum, that is absolutely ridiculous. But we got 1.5. And you know what? We'll up it by 1 million. 2.5 plus Leaker. I think the most I'll go to is probably 3.5 million in cash for James Forrest. Unacceptable. They still want 2.1. And we offered 1.5. So you know what? We'll go to 1.7. And if they reject 1.7, we'll just... And they still want 2.1. We'll just go ahead and give them 2.1. But... firstly, we'll give them 1.7 because it's still 400,000, which is actually a big sum of money, especially when you haven't got a lot. But we'll give them 1.7 to see what they say to that. So let's skip ahead a couple days and see if any other transfer action goes down. Right, no transfer action went down before the Spurs game, so this is where I'm going to end the episode. Let's take a look at our games coming up in the next episode. We'll have Spurs at home. Obviously we'll have some transfer action going down before the transfer window closes, and hopefully transfer deadline day. I don't like doing business on transfer deadline day, to be honest, because sometimes they don't go through and sometimes they take quite... you've only got hours, you haven't got days, you've got hours, and sometimes they don't come back in time and all that crap. But we'll either have 2 games depending on how much transfer action we have. If it doesn't take up too much time, I may add 3 games in the next episode. But it will definitely be Spurs at home and Leicester away. But like I said, if the transfer action doesn't take up too much time, I may add Hertha Berlin, which is our first EuroLeague group stage game, in the next episode as well. So that is where I'm going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day, guys. Peace.